Greetings, comrades! Welcome back to the third episode of Star Trek Armada II with the Evolution mod. So, I discovered, of course, we can pause the game, just have to press pause on the keyboard. So, this gives us the opportunity to just have a quick review. We're not in a very good situation right now. Here we can see we have one ship left, all the others have been destroyed, all of the turrets and sensor posts, all of it is gone. Even here they are busy taking it down. There is another one taken down. Here we still have some, but I think we need to move that construction ship away very quickly. Also, okay, I can't use the minimap now while we're in the pause mode. But down here everything was destroyed and now they have moved on to the mining outpost here where there's just wreckage right now. I think this is going to be the line here. We're going to try and hold them here. The good thing is we have two of the turrets, but of course that's not going to hold against a concerted attack here. Other than that, just have to scroll the long way. They're also busy attacking this mining outpost. A little bit of the shields have been taken down, but not much. And you can bet they are coming for Station Psi again. They always come for this one. So this finally, I wish I did this before, but I guess this is how we live and learn. I really need to place many more turrets around our mining outposts. So that's what I'm going to keep doing here. But for now, even though we just have the one ship there, I think I just want to see, is there any mining ships still left in this area? Yes, we still have the two here, possibly another one underneath, but we already have enemy here. So I'm going to pull everyone back to fallback positions. And we're going to pretend again. Now, obviously, we divide the map right there in the middle where the neutral zone is or is supposed to be. But then this area, this half of the map, I want to divide into 4 areas, just for role-playing purposes. So right in the middle, we draw a line straight through to about where that sensor post is right there. And then we split it right in the middle there again, roughly, doesn't matter. So this will be Sector 1, Sector 2, Sector 3 and Sector 4. Just again, so it's easier for me when I refer to things. So Sector 2 and Sector 4 are collapsing. Sector 1 is, of course, where we hold the line. If this is lost, we are totally doomed. And we have to rely on the Utopia Planitia yard here. But I see this more as an outpost, basically a small starbase, because of its defensive capability. So this has to be reinforced rapidly, and then of course my flagship will remain here. But we have to keep building more of those Dragon-class ships. I'll keep doing this. We're not going to form the Federation yet, again, just for role-playing purposes, until we have some kind of a handle on the border situation. So, unpause. And begin. There it is. So at least we have queued up a lot of our ships here, as many as we can. We're not going to move them yet, we just keep them here, and everyone has to fall back. This is basically a lost cause. Everything is moving very fast. Let me just, the recording should be uninterrupted. Let me just go back to speed. The speed is very high again. We'll just put it there. Let us go back to the game. Right, just back to normal, otherwise it looks like everyone is on fast forward mode. Right, let us get more defensive turrets here. I don't even care if they look pretty right now. They are in Sector 1. My flagship is about to be destroyed.
All work crews report to station.
Enemy engaged.
More.
Proceed.
So where are they going now? It seems they're coming right after our other mining stations. There's no ships left here anymore. This is very bad. Very, very bad. And they were also lost. No one to fall back. They're going to destroy these now as we build them. Right, fall back immediately. Well, you're still building that one.
Starship complete. Station is under attack.
Actually, let's still try and build another one.
Starfleet.
I think this will be alright, hopefully. The station can be destroyed, but with the turrets helping it, we should be okay. Now, where are those ships? Fleet number 1, please move and clean up these ones floating around here.
All work crews
Gonna have to
report
be on
station.
top of this thing.
Station is under attack.
Set a new course.
First fleet.
We almost have them.
Oh dear, there's the turrets gone. And the construction ship. Right, everyone fall back to the outpost. That's where we make our stand.
The Federation will prevail. The Federation will prevail.
Just get closer here. We're still okay up here. But this one is definitely still okay, actually. Interesting.
Station.
Let's keep reinforcing this.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
And there we have another 2 ships. Fall back and get repairs. I think it's important that we
Enemy engaged.
not let everything get destroyed. Now please, don't just everyone follow. They're obviously trying to help, but they get split up like that. Alright, turn around and fire.
Attack.
Okay, back down to the outpost. We'll just say this is outpost 4. Then here we are holding them as well. Right, I think things are slowly stabilizing. Just that initial invasion there again. Now, just keep building. The other thing I want to do is, once the ship is done with that platform, I want another shipyard, urgently.
All work crews report to
Actually
station.
get another platform here.
A prudent course of action.
This one is adrift with no engines but life support, so let's finish it off. Nothing I can do here. I'm not going to do the extended warp theory yet, we don't need it. And the optical computer circuitry will wait for that until we join the Federation. Actually form the Federation.
Adjust heading.
Right, so how many mining ships? These 3 are always alright, and then these 3 are always alright, so we just need a new shipyard right now. Toot sweet.
Acknowledged.
Station.
Get back down here. Then there's one more there and one more there, so it looks like one of the mining ships was destroyed there. Not going to reinforce here, so at least they've pulled back now to calculate their
Station
losses.
complete.
Prepare the docking bays.
Keep building here. This is our
Set a new
line where
course.
we hold them for now. Try to anyway. Right, you will join fleet number 1. Everyone just gather at outpost 4 in sector 1. This is a fun game, I have to say. It might seem obviously other people, if you're more experienced and all that, you can just go quick and finish it and it's not that difficult, but the way I'm playing it, I'm intentionally handicapping myself by not leveling up basically.
Prepare the docking bays.
I just like the idea of the story. It's for the role playing. So these are all Generation 1 turrets,
Station complete.
but together they can stop these
Station is
irritating attacks. Okay, bring the fleet here. This is now where we're going to have our new front line. Then you also just fall back. Obviously they can't also hold out forever, but they are also suffering there. Come on.
On standby.
Station is
See, I want to make a name for humanity before we join a federation. To say at least we could hold the Klingons somewhere. That's alright. Run, you coward. Right, the fleet is here.
All sections on standby.
Please do us a service. Right, you're supposed to be building the new shipyard. Let's build 2 more actually.
Station is under attack.
Now they should be able to hold. Again, these are lone attacks coming up here. It's right down here where the big problem is going to be.
Station construction.
We have to concentrate our forces. I think we might even build a new outpost here. Now, obviously this was not the purpose of this Starship Design Bureau, but I'm imagining now this is more of an outpost. It's not really a research station, at least in this guise. Don't follow them. You're literally just letting them pass you by.
Alter course.
Station is under
Before we build anything though, I need to get just this situation contained.
Set a new course.
Do not fight outside of the range of the turrets.
Helm, new course.
They're probably in Generation 3 already, but again that would make sense from a story perspective.
Fire, full burst.
Don't let them destroy that turret.
Station is under attack.
New course heading.
That one got torpedoes.
Bring us in a weapons ring.
Build that. I think now we can hold it if we concentrate everything here by these turrets. They also fall back. They're clever. They don't let themselves get destroyed unnecessarily. Build me another shipyard, please.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
These will be the fleet yards. Put them there, and you can just keep building the dragons. I don't see the point of anything else right now. That is the strongest battleship we have.
Station complete.
Right, now we're going to try and re-establish the border, bring everyone to the front line that we have, and then we will follow up with the Valiant, and they will build us an outpost here. The fighters will help, and it can soak up a lot of damage. If you just hover over it, it doesn't actually say the... Well, it does say it down here. Defense value is 245. That is excellent. The attack is 20. It's not that strong, but against a few single ships, it's actually very good, as we saw already. Now, don't let them pass you. If you see something,
Engaged.
fire at something. There we go.
Adjust heading.
We will have a neutral zone. That is what I want.
Helm, new course heading. Bring us in a weapons ring.
Right, don't let this one get destroyed. Keep
Helm,
close
new
to
course
it.
heading. Fire all weapons.
Okay, this is a problem. Fall back, fall back, fall back. No!
Ready.
There it's gone. Our construction ships don't have shields, that's why it's a very bad thing.
Adjust heading.
We're gonna push forward and try to get the area secure, but now I have no more
Selecting targets.
construction ships.
Under attack.
So this new starbase is going to build me 2 more construction ships. The rest of you are to fall to the front line immediately.
Federation will prevail.
Shift 1 or Control 1. The torpedoes are good in numbers.
The Federation will prevail.
Right, get here. This is where we will hold the line. Or die trying. Let that one go. They can't assault the mining stations anymore, not without cost. Right here, get me a construction ship. Actually, use the one that we have. Then the new ones can replace that one. So the Providence is now the only one, I think. The Earth was probably destroyed. Pity. That was probably the one we had down here. Now the thing is, we have to go back. I'm actually going to put them on patrol for now.
Station is under
No, you're
attack.
not going to do anything. Now these ones, it's fine, because anyone hanging out here in the darkness will be destroyed by these new reinforcements. I don't want them destroying the construction ship again. They don't even seem to pay attention to us. They just have other missions.
Firing at will.
Actually, fall back again to this front line.
Federation will prevail.
Bring the Providence.
Set a new course.
It's our best chance.
Damn, it's good to be in the Federation. We will not go down without a fight.
Station is under attack.
Damn, it's good to be in the Federation.
Ah,
We almost have them.
we really have to focus our fire to get anything done.
Enemy engaged.
There's a fleet going somewhere.
Will prevail.
Right, construction ship. I think we really have to try this. Just get to the
Set a new course.
Tritanium moon in Sector 2.
Damn, it's good to be in the Federation. Take that.
Now they're not even firing at anything.
Fire
Come
at
on!
will.
They get it in their minds to follow someone and then they'll ignore all the attacks that happen.
Station is under attack.
Firing at will. Damn, it's good to be in the Federation.
They just keep sending more and more and more and more, and this ship is definitely not going to make it.
Take that. We almost have them. Confirmed, Starfleet.
I wonder if we should even... No! Just leave it alone. Come on, be fair. Ah, another one lost. No, fall back again to this line. We're obviously not ready for a advance yet.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
Now they keep hitting us again.
Be in the Federation.
Great fun though, don't get me wrong.
Damn, it's good to be.
No, another one gone. Every single one that we lose is a hit because we're not gathering resources as fast anymore. They even tried to capture it now. No! We make our stand here.
Enemy engaged.
I also figured out maybe this is a good idea now, not that it's going to help much. The only way we can call in reinforcements is through the NX class. It has a special button that you press to call in Andorians and Vulcans and Tellarites.
Firing on your command.
And that makes sense for this age, prior to the Federation, otherwise they're in the Federation.
The Federation.
Right, just stay here and we will reinforce this area now.
Damn, it's good to be in the Federation.
Build me an outpost.
Station is under attack.
Right
Lay
there.
the course.
Defend the ship at all costs.
Fact. Acknowledged.
The Neptune.
Firing on your order.
Station construction commencing. Starship complete.
This will take a while again because things are set to slow, but it should take a long time to build a starbase. Now here we are still getting one ship doing something. These ones should still be unaffected.
Arm
Right,
and
there you see is the option.
adjust heading.
Now let's do that. Warp in support. And someone randomly will show up.
The Federation will prevail.
I think you can do that 12 times. Oh, we don't have enough energy yet. Never mind. Just have to wait for that to load up there. Special weapons energy. We can think of it as long-range communications energy, I suppose. Almost halfway. Now, what is it that we need urgently? I think 3 mining ships here, but they are swarming here, so it's difficult. We need to reinforce that area. Did someone show up? Yes, we got a Tellarite exploration vessel.
Station is under
No
attack.
shields again, but something. Right, all of you move. They actually are attacking here.
Firing at will.
Not going to be too successful, but I need to secure these asteroids. And you can start building mining ships again. Don't stop building battleships. Our tritanium stock is doing well. It's really just the dilithium again. But this is obviously a very big station, so this will help. Right, there they are. See if you can do anything.
Station
Just
is
call in
under
more reinforcements if possible.
Enemy engaged.
Now we see who our friends are. This doesn't deter them. Another Tellarite ship. Well, that answers my question.
Complete.
Fleet number 2. Just get here. We
Be in the Federation.
need to just try and secure these mining outposts.
Proceed.
Station is under
Hey, there's
attack.
another one. This is an Andorian ship. Well, there you go.
Firing on your command.
Never wants to miss out on a fight.
Damn, it's good to be in the
And
Federation.
that they shall have.
Helm, new course heading.
Starship complete. Starship
Right, new
complete.
warships to the front line, please.
Enemy engaged.
And our outpost is finished, so we'll say outpost 7 here in sector 2. So yes, it's quite a large station. It will help a great deal. Now they should hopefully be dissuaded from attacking here, but they might just move their attacks to this place. The Andorian ship does have shields.
Status report.
Help! Now don't move away again. You see what happens. When the one retreats, they all follow it. And then they just get blasted by the ones remaining behind. So your orders are to defend one of these turrets. Right, now they should struggle.
Damn, it's good to be in the Federation.
Laying a course.
Enemy engaged.
Let's see the fighters do their work.
Starship
Gone. Right, your orders right now remain, let me just select the whole fleet, to defend that station to the death if necessary.
Starship complete.
There's another Tellarite ship, also destroyed.
Aye, sir.
Now we don't have enough resources for another turret.
Starship complete.
Okay, I think this area is much better now. We should try and move forward again as soon as possible. But I will need 3,300 dilithium for another starships or outpost, we'll pretend. But it's necessary.
Enemy
We only have
engaged.
3 command left as well, so we need to research more. That will cost even more.
Damn, it's good to be in the Federation. Firing at will.
Fleet number 2. Looks like this one has guts for a second go. Seeking glory and death, they shall have the last but not the first.
Aye, sir.
So this moon is back to full strength, full production. Next, only 2 command left. Let's cancel these first. So this will cost us 750 each.
Station is under
Gets us
attack.
another 250, so production can continue again.
Enemy engaged.
Now, these ones are just stuck here. That's unwise. Because I said guard and then they just went for a beeline and got stuck there. No, we lost one, so they whittle us down. Our reinforcements should have been here, but instead they were stuck in an asteroid field. Now I can tell them to guard.
Damn, it's good to be in the Federation. The Federation will prevail.
Right, more mining is necessary. We're just going to have to risk sending more mining ships up here. We don't have a choice. 186 each. We can't even afford one. This is where their campaign of attacking our mining stations really starts taking its toll, because now it becomes more and more expensive for us, relatively speaking, to build new reinforcements. But still, amazingly, we persevere against all the odds.
Firing at will. The Federation
No,
will
don't tell them
prevail.
to guard, just tell them to get there first.
Starship construction commencing.
No, not the construction ship.
Complete.
Laying a course.
It's so vulnerable because of the lack of shields.
Enemy engaged.
Right, how are we doing here? Still 2 more queued, 3 more queued, and
Starship
2 more.
construction commencing.
I'm sending you to the front line as well.
Starship complete.
Let's have a look from its perspective.
Station is under attack.
And there it goes. Right, just get the basic
Firing on your order.
defenses in Sector 1, 2 and 3. We'll write off number 4 for now.
Firing at will.
More mining is necessary. Should we risk it here? No, we'll send them up to the mine in Sector 3.
Starship construction commencing. Enemy engaged. Starship complete.
Not enough dilithium again. It's to build the ships in the queue. The guard orders work well, but it has to be done right, because, as we saw before, otherwise it gets all finicky. Now, you are still in one piece, kinda-ish. We have to wait a little while longer for the resources. I'll let them build this one, and I'll cancel that one, and I'll let them finish that one. Then with those ships we have to hold the line. I really wouldn't want to be on this ship now. All these mining ships that have been lost. We must have lost thousands of crew members already.
Starship
At the end we'll get the Admiral's log, so we'll have a look
You got
at
it.
the details.
Firing on your command.
Guard that one.
Federation will prevail.
Prepare the
I
docking
have one
bays.
more construction ship. I'll build an outpost here, or a turret, just because they keep targeting this. But again, they've never managed to break through the shields. I know it says United Federation of Planets on there, but it's an Earth station for now. So what do I need? This one is also miraculously still standing. I think this will be the last reinforcements here for now. So you all report to Outpost 7. And then we have to wait. Just for the resources. Trying their luck again. Let me just make sure everyone here is in a fleet, and these ones as well. Now this one is just observing again, reporting back to its comrades. Who then promptly die. Whoa, there's a lot of reinforcements. Looks like that's how they're getting most of their ships.
Station is under attack.
Yeah, you better run. Unfortunate, no, luckily it didn't get away. That's the thing, we have to have more casualties inflicted on them. Fewer retreats, so they don't go and repair them. Almost ready with the resources for the next outpost. So this ship also repairs itself over time. Interesting. It's good. Now there's a big assault happening again. That one is not making it back. Right, I think we better start moving now. Oh dear, let's wait. Telepathically, they just know when we need to start moving forward.
Station is under attack.
Okay, now, push forward. Just get everyone to that area where we need to build up and then follow with the ship, the Neptune. This will not help. And up here they are trying, they might blow up another one. Now these two clowns are just standing there.
Station is under attack.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Come on, stop them before they get to the mining ships again. No, they blew up. They know exactly what they're doing. They blew up another construction ship. They targeted it. Do we have any left? Press the idle key. Actually clicking on the various fighters here. No, we don't have any others. We have to build another one.
Starship construction commencing.
The Federation will prevail.
We will make it. We will. I have faith, comrades.
We will not go down without
Well, you can just wait here for now.
Enemy engaged.
No luck for them. See, if they send another big fleet here, it's gonna be a severe loss. Come on. Everyone just remain here for now. Okay, that's a scout ship. Right, Straight to the border immediately, and you two follow and defend.
Damn, it's good to be in the Federation.
Mercury. Another 63 souls quaking in their boots, knowing that they're gonna die brutally. Send the second one here as well, the hero. Let's see if it can be a hero.
Enemy engaged.
At least now the mining ships here are faring better.
Station is under attack.
Another assault carrier. See, that's a very dangerous thing for that construction ship and for our mining ships because of their lack of shields. But I will prove that Earth's forces can hold the Klingons before we join that Federation. Created. Another one lost. So at least their loss rate is going up. Come on, where is that ship? Now wait a minute, who are you? You're the hero. Where's the other one?
Enemy engaged.
That's a little strange. Don't tell me they blew it up. The Mercury.
Set a new course.
And it's 2 escorts. What happened to them? What? Really? I guess they did. Good grief, so now it is down to the hero. Okay, you are the escort for now.
Federation. Damn, it's good to be in the Federation.
Station is
It's this
under
gap
attack.
here. As soon as they slip through the front line, they just go for the next thing they see. No, they did make it. Okay, never mind. Just didn't see them. Don't show up on the minimap. They're too close to the edge, I think.
Enemy
But it's still good to send the hero. Now, get this thing up. Right
That's
there.
a logical request.
The Federation will prevail. Damn,
Don't you dare let them approach that construction ship.
will.
Now, of course, they're going to start pushing back again. No! Wait. As if they again know exactly what we want to do.
Take that. Take that. Take that.
Proceed. A prudent course of action.
Damn.
Can we make it? We must. There's no choice.
Firing at will.
Enemy engaged.
Firing on your order.
The station is being built.
Firing at will.
Lay in a course.
In the meantime, the hero can start building turrets here as well.
Lay in a course.
It's clear that we have to.
Station construction.
Ah, the Zealand is about to get it. Its engines are offline, and we don't have any repair ships. The crew will just have to fix it. Once those fighters swarm,
Station
it's all
under
over.
attack.
I just keep holding them. As soon as this is finally done, we'll send the second fleet up with the hero to build another starbase there at the top to defend Sector 4.
Firing on your order.
Takes a long time to repair the engines. Understandably so, I would think. not building anything. I think we might start queuing up some mining ships.
Commencing.
Just for all of these mining stations that they've raided.
Station is under attack. Starship construction commencing.
Almost there. Well, we're getting somewhere, comrades, slowly but surely, and that's just how I like it. So this one is fully stocked. One up here, there is one ship missing there. Okay, Tritanium is doing okay because down here we have uninterrupted supply, along with this miraculous ship which shouldn't exist yet. I think that's the third era ship. And I think that is a bug, because that's not supposed to be there yet. Right, it's done. So, Outpost 6 will defend Sector 2 from the Klingons for as long as possible, hopefully permanently. And we just get some reinforcements here. Now you, Mercury, you've done very well. I'm just a bit unsure. I don't want to send you out alone, but I'm going to risk it anyway, at least to build up sensor posts here again. Then, Fleet number 1, your only task in life is to defend Outpost number 6 at all costs.
Acknowledged. Proceed.
And then I need a sensor outpost here somewhere. Right there.
Set a new course.
See, this is again a danger. This nebula is just interfering with our shields a little too much. And of course, with our luck here so far, they'll attack when the fleet is passing through the nebula and have their shields down. Then this outpost number 7 will be the kind of line where all the sneaky ships get stopped, all the ones who slip through. Because they're all on their way to Sector 1 and they have to pass through here or through here. Now that's obviously when they go to Sector 3.
Starship complete.
Right, so another mining ship is done.
Ready to work.
Just really have to focus on this.
Starship complete.
For now, no. Don't neglect it. Let's get the phaser turrets up.
Proceed.
I'll send them now. Fleet number 2, proceed to the border.
Federation will prevail.
Maybe this is premature, but we'll see.
The Federation
And
will
then where is the other ship? You are still down here, that's fine. Unfortunately, that disabled one is just interfering with the turret placement.
Set a new course. Acknowledged.
Station
Right,
construction.
the tides of war are turning in our favor again, comrades, I hope at least. I don't think we need to build another mining station here for the tritanium. We have so much of that, but I'll send 2 mining ships to deal with this, and then they can share
Make more room in the cargo bays.
station show. At least for now. But no one here yet, because they seem to really love attacking that station.
Complete. Enemy engaged.
And they know we're weak here now, so they keep sending the ships through this way.
Starship complete.
Right, you just neglect anything else and go right to the
Starfleet.
border of Sector 4. So we border them at Sector 2 and Sector 4. And then I guess we'll pretend again that their half of space from our perspective will then be Sector 5 down here, 6, 7 and 8. So they're in Sector 8. Right, it's okay here, but don't stand with your shields down like that. It takes a while for the shields to come back online.
Firing at will.
Now that one is going to be lost because of that. Don't do it.
Federation.
Okay, there's a big push coming here. Get your shields back.
We will not go
This one is just over halfway repaired and now they're going to destroy it. Yep, they sensed the weakness.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
No, the construction ship again,
Construction
blown up.
commencing.
Now we only have the Mercury left. No, the hero, ironically. Or perhaps unironically. No. Okay, they're turning tail. Or not.
Station is under attack. Enemy engaged.
Does help. This is going to turn the tide of war, I hope. And to think last time I was speaking of turning this to the hard difficulty, that's just nuts. At least for now.
Station complete.
Right, just get me one sensor outpost on the far side here, or even in between here. Just in case, it will give us a bit of extra vision range there. Don't know if that helps for cloaked ships. And I have seen in another game that I played that the Romulans do cloak. I don't know how they do it, because when I played them I couldn't do it. But again, I'm not sure if the sensor platform is equipped to detect that. I doubt it.
Station complete.
They're much more clever than the ones I played against. These ones will actively go through the nebula.
Enemy engaged.
Right, just get that done now.
Report to station.
Again, risking
That is a logical
death here
request.
to send it unescorted, but
Confirmed, Starfleet.
we face death every day here. Doesn't matter passing through the nebula, you don't have shields anyway. For them it matters.
Station is under attack. Station construction commencing.
Right, we do need to get to the next stage now, as soon as possible. Anyway, let's take 3 mining ships.
You got it.
Right, they're not doing anything up there now. Come on, we need to get the ship there. Should I even call them to escort it? Maybe.
Firing at will.
Station is under attack.
Only 1 mining ship again. They do get the... it's like they're just targeting this station the whole time. They must have some kind of a reward for every Klingon that can destroy a mining ship of Station Psi. Don't go too close to the nebula. Right, it seems fine here. Moved
Proceed.
to Sector 3. 4.
Enemy engaged.
This one is badly damaged. 35% hull integrity. But I can't afford to send it away. No, 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 no.
That is a logical request. Proceed.
That's the assault carrier again.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
No, get it. They are getting too close for comfort. No, it doesn't look like they were going after it, but still.
Damn, it's good to be in the Federation.
Defend this ship.
Firing at will.
All other concerns are secondary. I will reinforce this area further later. Just need to get another outpost there at the top. Gone. And another one makes it through to collect the prize, the X prize for destroying mining ships of Station Psi. Now that's better. Move in a fleet. Now your orders are very clear. Please build me an outpost here if you can fit it in here. I don't think they might be able to do that here. It's not enough room. Then they'll just have to put it on the other side of the nebula. We cannot allow them to slip through here. Or should we put it on our side? Let's put it on our side. Just so that there's no justification for us stealing their territory and thereby giving them legitimate reasons to attack us. Not that it matters in the slightest.
Station is under attack.
And as soon as that is done, we go to the era of the Federation. They really like these. Oh, it's a different ship. I thought that's the Hagpeng again. Going for the Jupiter station. What's the other one called? Hathor station. Let's just see. Is there anything to research here? There's a lot. Photon projectile technology. I think we can justify this for now. By now, because it is a projectile copied from the Klingons utilizing shape charges of antimatter. Approved. That research project.
Enemy engaged.
No!
Make more room in the cargo base.
Survived at least. Right, this ship, this hero must survive.
Station is under attack.
Again, it's just these two attacking. The rest are not moving from their position. That's fine. Keep them confined to their side of the border. And a major battle with, how did I say, our fleet in the nebula. With no shields. Then I'll just have to put them here but give them no movement autonomy. Otherwise they'll keep wandering off all over the place.
Damn, it's good to be
And
in
I
the
don't
Federation.
want that. This one has no engines again. So it will be the first to die, you can count on it. Right, next one is almost finished and then it is time for the Federation to be born, comrades. I think the humans have by now proved themselves worthy to join the Vulcans and the Andorians and the Tellarites to form a new organization together. Some of them even helped us in our fight.
Station.
Right, it's done. We move to the next era right now. Click. Of course, there's no fancy thing happening. Click. It's just you can see the station change a little bit in size. And that's that. Now we are part of the Federation. Now we get all new ships. And that's what makes this mod so fascinating. Our construction ships are now the Intrepid class, so they will have shields. Our mining ships are the Pioneer class. They are converted from the Daedalus class, so they are also shielded. And they're actually mass-produced specifically for mining, unlike the original ones, which were, I think, from the warp trials. So it's very interesting. I think I'll just upgrade the construction ship here as well. Of course, it's not going to change, but updating the central computer core. Hey, it does actually change. I never saw that before.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
So now it is a refitted, we'll pretend, hero, and it does have its shields, and now it can still build exactly the same, except it can build a star base now, a major star base. But I think we'll focus again for now just on getting this border up to scratch. Now the phasers have a 30 offense value instead of 23, so it does make a difference. Second generation platforms. First the sensors,
Proceed.
and then the
Station is under attack.
turrets. It's enough to scare off these
Station
lone
construction
attackers again.
commencing.
Selecting targets.
Enemy
Right,
engaged.
so let's just have a look. We still have some of these old mining ships. We can't refit them. That's why it's so strange that we have this ultra-modern one here. But anyway, we can pretend it's a test bed or something. So 3 ships. Actually, how many do we have left here now? Just the one. So I'll send 2 more up there.
You got it.
And these ones, do we still have the 3? That's alright. That station was lost down there. So we need to start building new ones. But first let's have a look at the ships themselves. Again, I want things to matter like that. So we can still build the Daedalus class. This was built for a very long time, as we saw in the next generation, as medical ships and so on. But then we also can build the Wasp class, which is based on the Daedalus, but it's primarily for scouting or exploration rather than combat. So we're not going to be building this for a while. Then we can build the Moskva class, which is the successor of the Daedalus class. And it is a, they just say, successful cruiser. Now we don't have the dragons anymore, but if we compare the 21 offense and 37 defense of the Daedalus, this is 27 and 39. So it is a little bit better. Then we can also build the Gagarin class, which is a sister of the Moskva, but it is specifically a destroyer. But its offense is a little, actually more than a little less than the Moskva. And so is its defense. 401 dilithium. It's cheaper, so a destroyer then is a much cheaper, lighter ship, I guess. Let's build a few of them.
Commencing.
Although technically I guess we should build the Moskva first before we can build the variant of the Moskva. And then the 3 of you, are we mining this? Yes, we are. You can move down here
Got it.
along with
Acknowledged.
the Vanguard. We'll build another mining base. Right, then the hero, I'll put that one on number 9. Build me one of our new generation turrets.
Proceed.
Enemy engaged.
Dawn of the Federation. There we are. Now let's see what else. The technology doesn't change, but that's why I wanted to pace myself. Now we'll get the optical computer circuitry. That is means that complex information can travel with the speed of light through the starship systems, because now we are joined with several other species, so we will have access to better technology. And let us get the universal translator. We should have done that before, but let's say we get the upgraded one now. My phone is buzzing here. I'll just put that on flight mode. There. Now, where are you going? Oh, yes, the mining station. And there's another invasion. This outpost works out really well. So, outpost 6 and outpost 5.
Prepare the docking
Build
phase.
me another turret here.
Proceed.
Station construction.
Even though they're first generation, these two are holding out very well. Give me a mining station, please.
Lay in a course.
And just see what happens here now. We are getting a new complement of ships soon. So there is the new Moskva class, which is the next generation from the Daedalus class. So you can see it has a much flatter sources section. So now we can start to see, and this is what makes this so interesting. We can start to see the evolution of the ships towards the, the Constitution class and all of that. It's much more reminiscent of that now. So then we also have the variant of that, which is the, what was this again, the Gagarin class. And with this we can see even more of a resemblance with the Constitution, with that dome on the top there for the bridge. Fascinating. Right, so all of you are sent to the border.
Alter course.
And you are on low autonomy.
Acknowledged.
Now another sensor outpost right here.
Starship complete.
We should probably send these for repairs, but not before the reinforcements arrive. Now I'll also research the extended warp theory. All of these ships so far have just had an even number of warp nacelles, but we will be going into the odd numbered ones, so let's prepare for that.
Starship complete.
And there's another construction ship. Now if I build with this ship, we'll still get the old technology, but let's upgrade it. And we'll also build the active Bassard collectors now. They will actively collect the, I think it's deuterium? I'm not sure, I can't quite remember. But yes, slowly and surely we're moving towards the original series. Right, please mine. And please give us a turret here. Actually, one of them can mine the titanium. And these ones are, of course, the new reinforcements.
Changing heading.
Actually, I'll put them here.
Engaged.
Alter course.
Research complete. Research complete.
Now, finally, we have a proper neutral zone. Right, so speaking of, let's just move them out of the way and start putting
Starship complete.
a few turrets here.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
Station complete. Station construction commencing.
Trying to take a chance. Didn't work out. Eventually I'll have like mini missions, like trying to capture a Klingon ship or doing reconnaissance of their base and all of that. Now this one is actually disabled. This is a good opportunity. They have 287 troops or crew members. Let's try and capture that. See if we can fulfill that mission and learn about the Klingons. Now of course it's a bloody fight on that ship now. Hand-to-hand combat and all that. And maybe I didn't think this through because now we're still gonna have no engines. And just don't have enough crew on these ships anymore.
Armed and ready.
Right, we've captured that, so now I guess we just have to wait. I'm gonna send these for
Returning to
repairs, but really it's for recrew. Now, I guess these 30 crew members will just have to hack into the computers there and see if they can learn anything. But yes, they are not going to last very long, I think. And I can't tractor anyone yet. Let's just make sure.
all work
Usually
report
it's
to
the
station.
construction ships that have the tractor beams.
A prudent course of action.
Maybe now that the construction ship has shields, we'll send this fleet to defend this ship until it's repaired. Now, of course, we don't know anything about repairing Klingon engines yet, so this is going to be a tough job. Then when that's done, we'll just keep moving. Now, we don't have to build anything here. We can't pass through this asteroid field. But I'll do one
Station
down
is
here,
under
maybe.
attack. Station complete. Starship complete.
There's another lot of them passing through here. Maybe we need more turrets.
Acknowledged.
So, in the spirit of that, let's build more.
That is a logical.
4 at each point, at least.
Station is under attack.
Right, let's just see what else we need to research. Antimatter mines, I don't know how we use these. Let's research it. I think that's a relatively basic technology. None of you have tractor beams yet. So we just have to wait now. Just don't wait inside the nebula.
Station complete.
Right, their shields are coming back.
Enemy engaged.
Let's see, maybe we should beam a few more over.
Status report.
90 now. And finally, Station Psi can mine in peace. Next ships, alright, these are all finished now. What are these? These are all part of the new order, so I will send them
Understood.
through. And then they've been neglecting that Outpost 5, but I'll send them here. It looks like they destroyed the turrets.
Prepare the docking bays. Set a new course.
Just there.
Enemy engaged.
Right, now what is happening here? It's a full-scale battle again, but now they're not getting through. Steadily we lose ships. Did we ever send the reinforcements here? No, I don't think so. They're still here.
Complete.
Ah, we did lose that Klingon ship. Oh well. I guess we beamed over the crew before they died because our shields are down.
Damn, it's good to
If we're gonna make up something, let's make up something nice, right? Let's chase these ones down.
Federation.
Station is under attack.
Or just
Federation will
get
prevail.
posted right here.
Good to be in the Federation.
Low movement autonomy, please. I don't want you going all over the place again.
The Federation will prevail.
Actually, what I can do with this, let's go to the middle and I'll set them to patrol.
Damn, it's good to be in the Federation.
And then, actually all of them. Let's do that instead.
Prepare the docking bays. Confirmed, Starfleet.
So we've got the first fleet down at the Outpost 6. And then this will be obviously the second fleet still. Number 2. This is all new generation ships. So we will go from up here straight to the bottom and back. And over time they'll get separated, so we'll have a nice constant patrol here along the neutral zone. Just wait for everyone to get there.
Station complete.
Make more room in the cargo bays.
Anything else to research? Modular ship construction. I think that's justifiable. General starship parts boost the construction speed and reduces cost. I don't think that has any effect though. It says it reduces the cost of starship construction, but let's do a comparison. So right now it costs for the Gagarin 401 and 91. Now let's compare. 401 and 91, so no difference there, but oh well. Emergency force fields I think we can use.
Prepare the docking bays.
Enemy engaged. Station is under attack.
Right, is everyone here? Number 2, you are ordered to patrol, but I have to be clever now. You use tab and right click. So we'll say there, because I don't want them going too close to the nebula. And then there. And then back again. I think they'll go back. We'll just check. Should be from the starting point. Someone's weapons are disabled again.
Go down without a fight. We will not go down without a fight. Firing on your command. Firing on your order.
Now who is it?
Selecting targets. Firing on
It's this one, the unpronounceable name. Our first patrol target.
Enemy engaged.
Emergency force fields have been researched. And security force fields to block the path of enemy boarding parties. I think that's worthwhile because we saw that they do want to capture our ships. Then let's build our star base. I think we'll put it right here in the middle, right at the junction of all of our sectors. Of course, it's not really going to be used for combat purposes, but if they do pass here, it will attack them.
That is a logical.
This will be our new HQ, basically, for this larger
Crews
sector.
report to station. Lay in a course.
And this ship will be number 8.
Station construction commencing.
Just so I have tabs on all of the construction ships.
Enemy engaged.
Walk right into our patrol. We'll fly right into our patrol. Now, does it look like they're not going the full way? Let's just see if they turn around here.
Station complete.
They do. Alright, we have to reset this patrol. So you will be patrol, so every point has to be tab right clicked. So tab right click there. Tab right click there.
Commencing.
Tab right click there. And let go. Now they should cover the whole area. We'll just keep building the turrets.
All crews report to station.
Justifiable
Lay
expenditure.
in a course.
They'll repair themselves over time. And my new starbase where I will be stationed. I need a flagship again. So right now we can also build the Wasp class. We obviously researched something relevant there. But for now my flagship will be a Gagarin class destroyer.
Starship construction commencing.
And then we will see.
Station complete.
Structural force fields. I'll wait with this till the last era, just because I think there's nothing following that. Then subspace radio, yes, definitely the near instantaneous communication. That's also something we could have done earlier.
Enemy engaged.
But we perfect it now.
Station is under attack.
Oh, you're not going to get anywhere.
Acknowledged.
Right, all these second generation turrets.
Set a new course.
Once this is done, I think I'll put it on hard difficulty. Maybe.
Station construction commencing.
I don't know if it really will make a difference.
Station is under attack.
We do have some patrols there.
Starship complete.
Yes, these are still the first generation. Still not useless because all their shields are down. Yes!
Enemy
Is my
engaged.
starbase done? No. If we are ever overrun again, that's where we'll fall back to.
All work crews report to
Right.
station.
Please proceed down here and build me another sensor post right here.
Course.
Then we'll have eyes on the entire neutral zone. It is worthwhile. Here they slip through. Yes, the patrols are starting to spread out now. Should we build more? I think so. There's my flagship, the Earhart, and you are Control 0, so I will move you to the starbase, but we pretend that I'm picking myself up here at Outpost 4. Now this is a fancy starbase, not the full type that we see in some of the, what was it, Star Trek 2, 3, 4, where they were stealing the Enterprise. That was number 3, I think. The really big starbase. We don't have that yet. We can't build that in this game. Right, so this one is, if we look, 114 offense and 461 defense. Long-range weapons. It also has the special ability that we can call in 10 mothballed ships, and this is the only way we can get the older class ships now, but it's not necessary at the moment. Right, am I on board? Yes. So proceed to my new seat of power, Starbase 54. Then, what else do we need to build? We can build another mining station, I think. Now the minerals are much better. Can put another one here. Start getting the titanium now.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
And
all work crews report to station.
Hero, you are the only surviving construction ship. No, you're not. I think the Valiant is also. But still. Now I'm on board here.
Station is under attack.
No. Yes, it takes them until they're about here before their shields get back online. And by then, hopefully, the patrols will pick them up.
Station complete.
Let's get some more supply routes. 1,000 and 1,000. Let's get another one. Gets more expensive each time, but very worth it. Now, I want one of those exploration class vessels, the Wasp.
Starship construction.
Just because we have to start imagining at least that we have some kind of civilian exploration program. Another
Station
carrier
under attack.
or assault carrier. This is much better. Now I'm starting to feel more confident.
That is a logical request.
Much better than just rushing everything and then the game is over in 5 minutes. Let's start the research on the next design. Well, this is actually modified warp theory. Cochrane's modified warp theory means that warp nacelles don't require total visibility to each other. Not sure where we need this, but let's research that. And then at the old Outpost 4, can't do anything yet. We need more research first. So there's the Armstrong. This is the one with the 3 nacelles. Luckily we did research that. I don't know if that was a requirement. I think it was actually. That's why we couldn't build it. Now this one is very interesting because it has a deck layout that is not horizontal but vertical. Now of course it doesn't matter because the gravity is generated artificially in any way that you like, but that's a very interesting design. So I'm going to set you to, first of all, yellow alert. You are not authorized to fire unless fired upon. Your movement autonomy is yellow. I think if I put it on green, anytime they see an enemy they'll run. I think it's the same on yellow. I'm not sure. If it's on red they'll just keep going and get blown up. And they don't have any special weapons. So now you are on a peaceful exploration mission. Maybe. There. Couldn't believe it. It's our first exploration mission in years. Where's the shuttle bay?
Complete.
Well, they do have, looks like escape craft on the sides. Maybe it's this thing here. That does look like a shuttle bay door. That's a very unorthodox design and I love it. And I would be very happy to have one of those today. We can explore things no one ever considered.
Enemy engaged.
A prudent course of action.
These ships, old as they may be, they're holding the line still. I don't want to pull them back unless we have new ships. So at any rate, after the Gagarin class, we get a Hyperion class, which was originally a successor of the Moskva. The Hyperion serves as a platform for prototype subspace transmitters, so the ship may serve in various roles from deep space exploration to border patrol. 26 and 41.
Station is under attack.
A little stronger in defense than the Moskva, but a little weaker in offense. Definitely stronger than the Gagarin. And for that we need... It says a more advanced age, but that's not true. We need the Mercury communication and sensor system and the multi-purpose cruiser. So, let's get that. There's the Mercury communication and sensor system, complex subspace communication and sensor system. And I think there's nothing left to research here now for the rest of the game basically. But here we might already have to wait for that research to be done. Now they're trying their luck here and losing horribly. But this is the weak link in the chain now. There's no turrets. So I think we need to do something about that. But first, how much supply does this take? 3. That's fine. We can build a lot of these. I want 4 at every sensor tower.
Station construction commencing.
Quite a big station here. Now, finally, we get to the mid-game, where we are no longer just fighting for our lives anymore. But this was a great deal of fun so far.
Station.
Now, do we have this? We do.
Make more room in the cargo
There's
bay.
another one of those more advanced mining ships, but this is the appropriate one for the age. That other one at the start was definitely the third era's mining ship.
All work crews
So now we should have 3 here. We only have 2.
All work crews report to station.
We
Set a
need
new
more
course.
mining stations. Right, so we can do the next ship design. Multi-purpose cruiser for both exploration and
Research
combat.
commencing.
The fleet yards are quiet for now, but we can build some mining ships. That is the Pioneer class. I actually think we need to build 3 because 1 more for this moon down here. Do we have 3 here? Yes, we do, and then 2 more for the new station. You don't have a number,
Prepare the docking bays. Acknowledged.
so this should be number 7.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Prepare the docking
It's interesting, this is SS Vanguard, the others don't have an SS in front of it.
Research.
Now you can place a station right in between, and then I need actually 2 maybe. No, 3 more mining ships. There's going to be a queue there, but that's alright. Just get the resources flowing. We'll do the same here.
Set a new course. Set a new course.
Starship complete. Station construction commencing. Starship complete.
Why is the fleet... Oh, it looks like a whole fleet there on the mini-map. This is our exploration ship. It survives into Klingon space. And this is where we started the game. I think what's actually happening here, this ship is seeing an enemy, so it's fleeing back to home, or at least what it thinks is home. But this is of course not home anymore. Let's just see, what is your attack? 2230? 2124, you can take him.
Station complete.
This is the Kirk of our era. Give this one its own number, number 3.
Station complete.
There's the star base. Let's not go all the way. Let's belay that order and just explore a little bit here. It doesn't look like they're mining down here. Let's look here. At this point I think I'm going to escape, and for what it's worth I'm going to put it on hard difficulty. Previous menu, return to game. Then we'll see what happens. If anything, maybe the AI is a bit smarter. Impossible to capture this ship. Very clunky design. Very old school, but you see already some more modern elements.
Acknowledged.
Enemy engaged.
Right, you're finished there. We need some mining ships.
Station is under attack.
Helm. New course heading.
Here.
Moving out.
And one more somewhere else. I think, is it down here? No. There.
Helm. New course heading.
Right, do we have our new ship yet? Let's just get this one mining somewhere. Yes, we do. So that's the Hyperion. So this is one for both deep space and border patrol. 2641. That is our strongest ship at the moment. Right, so I want to queue up quite a few of them. Let's say at least 10.
Enemy engaged.
Should probably spread them out over the shipyards. Then they will become the new border patrol, or at least there by the outpost. Here, then we'll retire these ships. They'll be one of the lucky groups to actually make it back home after their mission. But let's not talk too soon, something is happening here.
Station is under attack.
It's another attack across the entire front. But now we're much better prepared, so you please go to Outpost 5 and reinforce it there. The 4 turrets together work much better. They do manage to bring the shields down quite a lot, but not enough. Stovokor. Right, where is my exploration ship? It was destroyed without me noticing. So there is something going on down here. That's a mining station, but they must have a turret or something there. So the Kirk of our age has been killed in action. That is another one of those things.
Enemy engaged.
Let's look at this new ship. Oh yes, much more like the Constitution. Not quite yet. It's still very
Starship.
tubular there in its secondary section, but it's getting there. Now the cargo or shuttle bay is at the back there. Interesting, another one being built. Let's make this the thumbnail then. Print screen, since F12 is not going to do anything. And let's just do it again. There. Right, now get out of this. I think while this is now being built. No, before I do anything else, we need to reinforce the outpost at the top here.
A prudent course of action.
What are you?
Enemy engaged.
Dhamma class.
Station construction commencing.
I haven't seen them use any cloaking yet.
Starship complete. Starship complete.
Right, you're not my flagship anymore. I will put you on exploration now.
Starship complete.
Understood.
Starship complete.
And just take your 0 off. Good luck.
Stand by.
I will take a new flagship. The Hercules sounds nice.
Just tell me where to go.
Perseus.
Begin a sensor scan. Begin a sensor scan.
Hyperion. No, I want the Hercules.
Bring up local star charts.
That's it. There's my new
Alter
flagship.
course. Alter course.
Now, how are you doing? You're not done yet. Still one left there. Let's get another one here.
Starship construction commencing.
Another one. Ladies and gents, you're almost ready for your retirement or redeployment if you want. These old dragons are almost at the end of their lifespan. One can almost become nostalgic because these ships gave us our freedom as it stands, as old as they are.
Starship complete.
Right, shall we? No, not yet. Then eventually we'll replace... No, we don't have to replace these
Starship complete.
because they are from this era. So at least in each era then we resign or decommission the ships from the previous era if we can't upgrade them like construction ships. Then put another one. At least we have to keep doing that. Here's our explorer going to meet its death very soon. This is the new
Engaged.
Kirk of our era. It's not a bad looking ship, I have to say. I mean, given how far we've come, this is, you can almost get poetic about this sort of thing.
Starship complete.
Now, what do we see there? I see something interesting. Go and investigate. Redirect your course.
Station complete.
Right. Not sure attacking was a good idea. They do have small little fighters. Those are not selectable ships. Don't draw too much attention to yourself. Yellow alert.
Alter course.
It's too late. Priority retreat.
Enemy engaged. Starship complete.
Send out a distress call.
Station
Shields
under attack.
collapsing. Hull is compromised, Captain. Hull integrity down to 40%. Get those shields back. Life support has failed. All hands abandon ship. Or we might make it. Belay that order. Shields are back online. We are being pursued, but with... Oh no!
Station is under attack.
How much? Hull integrity is down to 9%. It's going to make it. Keep those shields up. No! Inside of the fleet it gets blown up, but that was a nice bit of drama.
Enemy engaged.
Ah, it's a pity. One more until the old ships can get their dignified retirement.
Complete.
Right, you're done. So you are the new First Fleet. Approach the station.
Entering coordinates.
And you can return for decommissioning. I'll put them in fleet number 4 for now. But they are still not done. We have to wait for the reinforcements. You can imagine now the tension, because basically no one has survived to be decommissioned thus far. And now they're in sight of their retirement and hoping they don't get killed. Just a little while longer. We have to make sure these defenses remain strong. So we know that the Klingons are expanding their mining operations, but they haven't done it as aggressively as we have. Right, is the replacement fleet here? Can I give the vaunted order of decommissioning?
Station is under attack.
Not until these ships are destroyed. That's just a scout. Right, I'm giving the old guard the order to retire.
Decommission commencing.
Now, if that's not emotional, I don't know what is. So, let's just say these must also have a low movement autonomy, and you will park yourselves here,
Station is under
and we'll put you in formation. Actually, just get a bit back and then I'll move them again.
enemy engaged.
Don't want to get them too far from the turrets. There, so you will now hold the line. The old guard did so successfully for years, so now it's up to you.
Begin a sensor
And the
scan.
flagship is the Thea, we'll say, always the first one in the list. So where is the... let's just get a turret here in case. Let's see, where's the fleet
Station
that's
construction
on the way for retirement?
We will not go down without a fight.
It's time to rest, comrades. You've succeeded. So we will follow the, again, the unpronounceable one. Yes, the movement is a bit jittery, but never mind. They're just amped with excitement here. They can finally get their log cabin in the woods, go back to Earth, rest, or serve on new ships if they like. Can just switch back. That one is dead already. So you're the first or the last?
Firing on your command.
Again, the same name over and over. Where's the... oh, they're just right there. So we'll follow this one now. The last time we see this ship. Interesting how the engines are actually placed on the sides of the engineering hull. Yes, you did survive, and that's definitely the shuttle bay on the sides there. I think this one will be the first to be decommissioned. 355 crew members, and it is time for you to stand down. Now it's taken apart.
Enemy engaged.
Now that is how a ship should retire. Great, so that's it, comrades, for this episode. I think we'll wrap it up here. We will have another one at least. And let's just see, is there anything to queue up here? It's just the structural force fields. I think we can do that. Let's finish that. Then all the research is done. We can get the new ship designs. We'll do that in the next episode. And then we can still research 4 more classes of ships We'll have a look at them in the next episode. I just want to finish the research. And then we will move to the final era in the mod. There's supposed to be, it looks like, another one, but I don't think that's been implemented yet. But the next one is the one of the Constitution class, the basic, classic, original series. So that research is done, and I will see you next time, comrades. Have a fantastic day. Over and out from Starbase 54.